Hi guys, it's me, Lauren Gill, and welcome back to the channel. I am so happy that you're here. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. Do all those things down below. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you can't tell by today's video, we are going to be doing a haul, my most recent makeup products purchased. This will include random things that I have picked up through the month of September, as well as all of my Ulta 21 days haul, and then some stuff I got from work. So if you're into big hauls, then definitely keep on watching. This is the first one I've ever done like this. I didn't realize all of this was collected this month. A lot of it I do want to preference by saying I did get with points from Ulta. I got it discounted through work or whatever, so let's just dive right on in. So I'm not sure the best order of operations here because it's literally sprawled out all over my desk, but I think that I want to start with just things that I have boxes of because I'm already using it. So let's just jump into that first. The first one here is e.l.f. Skin's Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. I've used this for years now. It's the only cleansing balm I use. And this is actually the larger size. It is 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. I just want to shout this out that if you aren't aware, they do make a larger size of it. This is my holy grail. I love it. And obviously I'm already using it. Another thing that I have been using and my skin has been loving is actually from Innisfree. This is the green tea seed hyaluronic serum. So this I got from work. And the reason I picked this up is because it had green tea in it, which is known to, it says it here, the green tea that plus HA, which is your hyaluronic acid, helps balance while strengthening the skin barrier for lasting hydration and glow. For $30, you get 2.7 fluid ounces. Most products are, like most oils, serums are usually about 1 fluid ounce, and you get that for $30. So I figured this was a way better bang for the buck. Also, something that's really intriguing to me is a lot of skincare has started going the reusable packaging route. So the great thing about this product is it comes in a pretty decent sized bottle, and then you can just buy refills to go in it, and it's less waste, a little bit more sustainable. So I wanted to find something that was both cost efficient and a little more sustainable into my routine, and my skin really has been loving this. So I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but I have had what I assume is perioral dermatitis, and basically what that is it starts as a little, it almost looks like acne that starts around your nose, and then it just spreads. And at first I thought it was acne, then I thought, oh, it's just some really bad dry skin, maybe something in my routine, whether makeup or skincare, was breaking me out. And the only reason that I could make the assumption that it was this dermatitis was because nothing was helping. So I nixed basically my entire skincare routine, simplified it down to my e.l.f. cleansing balm, my First Day Beauty cleanser, which those two I've never had problems with, and then also my Glow Recipe hyaluronic acid serum and moisturizer. And I think I can narrow it down to the Glow Recipe products that cause this dermatitis, which is essentially just, it's like a, it penetrates your skin barrier, and your skin barrier is all jacked up, and it's weak. So I think what happened was my skin had allergic reaction to the Glow Recipe stuff, and then obviously adding makeup on top of that and my other skincare, my exfoliants and all of that just didn't do it any help. So it like migrated, and it went from here all over my top lip, and then it finally went out and started spreading out onto the lower part of my cheeks. And the only reason I assume that it is dermatitis was because a girl on TikTok, and I know, don't take your medical advice from someone on TikTok, but she was talking about it and how she went to the dermatologist and they told her what it was, and it looked exactly like what I had. And sure enough, she said, sometimes you don't think of it, but if you use acids like skincare acids on your face, that can be the thing that's really causing harm. I had noticed that my skin started to get a little bit better as soon as I stopped using the hyaluronic acid from Glow Recipe, and I actually had used it up. I do think that the green tea seed hyaluronic acid serum has also helped both hydrate my skin and replenish my skin barrier. This sinks in right away, but I still feel the hydration. It's phenomenal. I really like this stuff so far, and I definitely recommend it as of right now. Something that wasn't working for me. I got these Hero Mighty Patches. These are the Micro Point for blemishes. They're early stage blemish patches. These were $13 when I went to Target. So many people have raved about the Hero brand, but these really didn't work that well for me. $13 for like 8 patches. That's insane. And the only reason I was using them is I don't know if you can tell, but I have this one little pimple just living under my skin. It irritates the living crap out of me. I can't get it to go away. No spot treatments, no pimple patch, nothing is getting rid of it. So I just have to let it live there and take its course. But this thing comes in such a wasteful packaging. You get the box. In the box is this pouch. And in the pouch is a little plastic container that had your 8 dots on it. And the green piece in here is what had the dots on it. Why do 8 pimple patches need this much packaging? It's insane. So I probably will never buy pimple patches again. I think they're a gimmick. I'm a fat liar because my last attempt is going to be the Peace Out early stage acne dots. Again, there are only 8 of them in here, but this has 395 microneedles. This apparently has 430. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything for me, but again, look at the freaking packaging. Everyone at work buys these. I got these with Ulta because they were on sale. They were half off, so I got these for $9. They're regular like 20. That's insane to me. So we'll see how this goes. But these I've used up and they really didn't do anything for my skin. I'm going to try this, and then if this doesn't work, I'm just going to let it happen. But I did get these on sale, so at least there's that. Okay, a couple other things that I am currently using. Another quick one is just the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil. It's actually over here. Already started using this. I've gone through so many of these. Make sure it's not the waterproof one, because the waterproof instant brow pencils, they're good if you want to lay your brows down and not touch them, because the waterproof pencil, you can't really manipulate it to make it work. So if you mess up, it's kind of just stuck there. So I prefer like the OG one because you can kind of manipulate a little bit more, but I've bought these 10,000 times over. Another thing that's in my skincare routine right now is the multi-peptide moisturizer from Naturium. This I actually picked up at Target, but Ulta now carries this, and I got this one at Target, but I got this one at Ulta. This one was the Dew Glow Moisturizer SPF 50. This wasn't on sale, but while I was already shopping the sale, I figured let me throw this in there. Haven't used this one yet. This is the one that I'm going to use in the morning because it's going to replace my Murad SPF sunscreen or whatever. So I'm really excited to try this one out, and it only retailed for like $22. So that's a steal if it works just as well as my Murad one. But what I got at Target and what I'm using right now is the multi-peptide moisturizer that nourishes, smooths, and improves the looks of fine lines and textures with a multi-peptide blend plus ethylated vitamin C and panthenol. I will say this is a little bit more lightweight, but I use this at night, and between this and my Innisfree serum, my skin feels very nourished without it being too heavy. Because sometimes I feel like you load up with all the skincare at night, or I go to sleep and my face is sticky. This doesn't do that. So this has been really nice. And again, this one was like, I want to say around $20, if not less. I think I'm really going to like this brand. There's a lot of stuff from the brand that I'm interested in. So I did get these, and so far, good things. The other thing that I am currently using, which I haven't opened this one yet. I'm still finishing off a small one, but this is the Lola V Glossing Detangler that primes, shines, smooths, and protects the hair. This is actually Jennifer Aniston's hair care brand, and I didn't understand why she came out with a hair care brand, because her hair, though she has set hair trends, her hair hasn't been anything substantial besides super glossy. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, to keep my natural waves, because I don't use super strong products in them to hold the curl. I like something a little more natural and effortless. And honestly, on days 3 and 4, this glossy detangler comes in handy so much, because my ends, they aren't nasty, they're just a little tangled. A little bit tangled to the point where it kind of hurts my head. I use this stuff. I've really been enjoying it. I will say I haven't used a tangler before this, and the only reason I tried this is because I got a little sample of it from Sephora. Or was it from Sephora or was it from Ulta? Regardless, I have a sample of this, and I really like it. So if I compared it to anything else, like at Walmart or something, I don't know if this is superior, because this is the first time I've really been trying out detangler, but I really like this stuff. So Jennifer Aniston, I get it. I get the hype. Okay, I guess everything else that I have that I've gotten during the sales and stuff, I'm gonna go through like order of operation on my face. So with that being said, another thing that I forgot to mention is in case the Naturium Daily Moisturizer didn't work or the AM one, I did pick up the CeraVe Daily Moisturizer Lotion. This is 3 fluid ounces. It was like $6 at Target. I just bought it because, again, a lot of dermatologists and even estheticians on all of my socials that I follow and like articles I've read, they all say that unless you are trying to find stuff that is actually anti-aging skincare, there's nothing wrong with using your CeraVe and your CeraVe, Cetaphil, La Roche-Posay, and then Vanna Cream, I think are like the big 4. And then maybe even like Neutrogena. I think those 5. Because they are simplified skincare. They do just as well as a lot of these fancy brands. So there's nothing wrong with them. So I picked one up just to try it on a whim in case the other moisturizers didn't work out. Okay, now let's jump into order of operations on my face. So the first bad boy is this Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. This was not on sale, but I picked it up because I'm almost out of my Danessa Myricks. I'm dropping everything. I'm almost out of my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum, and this is not... No one said that these were a comparison by any means, but I knew that these dewy primers are just really good for my skin right now as it's been healing from what I assume is that dermatitis. But I was just going to show you. These do the same thing for my skin. This is $34. This one was like $12 or $13. So the thing with the Milani one is it has ginseng and then citrus extracts. So this is the Danessa Myricks. This is the Milani one. This one applies more like your daily moisturizer. It just gives that like dewy hydrated look. This one here from Danessa Myricks gives more of that like radiant glow because there are a little bit of glitter particle in it, so you can kind of see there's a little bit more radiance there, and then this is just more of like a healthy shine on the skin. Both of these give that hydrated feeling, which is what my skin needs. So without realizing it, not that they're the same things, but the effect on my skin is very similar with these two. This one just has a little bit more of like a highlighted look to it without it being an actual highlighter on the face. So because I couldn't budget this in just yet, I'm waiting for the Sephora sale. This has been really nice, and it reminds me that drugstore primers, drugstore makeup isn't all that bad. And I do love Milani, and this is something that I could see keeping in my collection. So really been enjoying that. Another thing that I have been loving, when I tell y'all I love it, this is the About Face, the Performer Skin Focused Foundation, and I have the shade Light 1 Neutral. This tube, this square tube of face product is phenomenal. The regular retail value is $22, which already seems like a steal for how good this foundation is. And to get it for $11 is, I feel like it's criminal, because it's so good. Now it is a doe foot applicator. So that was weird. It's a little bit of like something to get used to because everything I've ever used is like a pump or straight from the bottle itself. But it is a doe foot, and I do find with the doe foot, I do have a little bit more control as to how much product comes out, how much I'm actually using, and then this truly just blends into my skin. It's beautiful, but there is that coverage there. That's the thing about it that's so amazing, is that it's like light to medium coverage, I would say, but it doesn't feel like anything on the face. It's a phenomenal formula. This is one that looks so good on any primer that I use. It's been amazing for my breakouts all over my face. This is definitely something that probably won't ever leave my collection. It's phenomenal, and again, for $22, I can't get enough of it. It's so good. Moving along, I don't have like any concealers or anything. I have a couple powders. So the first one is Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder, and I got the shade Lavender, and I know that sounds crazy. So if any of you aren't really big into makeup, but you're fair-skinned like me, I recommend trying a lavender powder. Because I didn't understand it, but I get it now. Just like fake blonde hair, right? You put purple shampoo on to help tone out that, like the coppery tones. Same thing with your face. And I find that with like universal translucent powders, if they have more of a yellow tint to them, similar to like kind of like what you see in here, though this is actually like a shade, it's porcelain, but it's just kind of like that very light pale yellow. And then when you apply it to the skin, it doesn't really look like anything. However, I feel like those kinds of loose setting powders tend to oxidize my face, and I do look a little off or a little jaundiced, if that makes sense. So I got this on a whim. It gives a little bit of brightness, as you can see right here. I'll do it again for you. Just that little bit of brightness on the skin. It just kind of livens everything up. It smells so good. It smells just sweet. I don't know how to explain it. And then the beautiful, it's finely milled. It doesn't show texture on my face. Even when I'm super dry, it doesn't overly emphasize it. So this has been phenomenal, and I will probably never go back to a translucent powder that has that yellow undertone to it. So I've really been loving this. And then I just recently tried this one today. It's the Anastasia translucent setting powder. So this is what I'm talking about. This is not an example of that yellow based translucent powder. This actually is like a stark white. This is a little bit heavier of a powder, I will say. It's a little bit thicker. It just definitely has a white cast to it. So this is not one that I don't want to wear with anything, but it does look really good on my skin. Like I said, it's what I'm wearing today. So I will say it is a little bit heavier. It's not as finely milled as like the Fenty one. So though I probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy a big one of this, because I got this as like a sample or like a freebie from Ulta when I bought some ABH stuff, which we'll get to. But yeah, these two, especially in the wintertime, I think are going to be really nice for my skin. I got the Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. Got this on sale. I do currently use another one of these, which I got, ironically, as a free gift with purchase from Ulta. My ear really itches. I got it as a free gift with purchase from Ulta a while ago. I want to say at the beginning of the year, maybe. Whenever the ABH balm, foundation balm or whatever came out. Now, I love this mascara. I also love the packaging because it's just chic and pretty. I love it because I also prefer a bristle wand. I just prefer bristle because I feel like the little bristles capture more product and applies it to the lash better. I love this mascara. I also love that it's a tapered end, not by much, but just enough to where I can kind of pinpoint towards the inner portion of my eyes where my lashes get a little bit smaller. So I love this mascara, so I couldn't resist grabbing another one while it's on sale. And then I also got 2 of these KVD Dazzle sticks. Now this is also on my eyes, and I don't know if I love it either, because it's very worn out, but this just made my eyes look 10 times older, and my other one in Hell Surge doesn't do that. But these are really pretty duochromes. This is the shade Dusk Rush, and it's this really pretty like lavender, but it flips like blue and green. But it emphasizes texture on my eyelid, so I'm gonna have to play around with it. And then the other one I got is called Tornado Haze, and it's this like really cool, I call it Shrek green because it's like swampy green, and I'm obsessed with Shrek. It's not like aggressively green, you know? It's more of like a bronzy green, but it flips. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. The camera doesn't do it justice, but you can kind of, I wish I can get the flip of it on here. It has this like lavender pink flip in it. It's really pretty. These are really, really good formulas. I just don't know if it looks good on my eyes because they're showing more texture than the other one that I own. So if they keep showing texture on my eyes, then I don't know if I'm going to keep them. Because, again, I don't want to hold on to stuff that makes me look older than what I am. So that's the only thing. I'm going to have to play around with these. Haven't used this one on the eyes, but I'm definitely going to play around with this one some more. But I did get these. I'm a big fan of that formula when it works right for my eyeballs. And then lip products. This is a long video. So I didn't get that many. I got 2 of the Buxom Plump Shot lip collagen infused lip serums, which I got this one. This is the Dolly Babe shade. It's like a pinky mauve. Love this. I use it all the time. It's insane, which is why I wanted to get more of them. And I thought I have a pinky mauve, so let me grab Expose, which is like a warm nude. Let me swatch that. So there's Exposed. And then I also got Plush Peach, because I was like a corally a corally peachy shade would also be good. So this one you can see a little bit more brown to it. This one's a little bit more orange. They're very wearable everyday shades, which is what I wanted because I wanted something that's going to look good with lip liner, look good on its own, look good over lipsticks. And I thought having 3 like go-to shades is more than enough. So this one is a very wise purchase. I'm super happy because they had so many shades on sale. And you guys, I'm obsessed with these. I love them so much. They look so good. I can't get enough of them. I really like the Buxom lip products, which is crazy. Like, I understand why people like them so much. I get it now. Another product that I absolutely love, and I had to get a few of them, are the Vice lipsticks from Urban Decay. Now, if you already know, I love, love, love my other 3 that I own, which are Back Talk, Oat Milk, and Liar. Back Talk is a matte, Liar is a cream, and Oat Milk is a cream, and I actually prefer the creams more than the mattes, which is saying something because I love a good bullet matte lipstick. But this time around, I grabbed the shades, how do you pronounce this? Figueroa? Don't know how to say that. That's a cream, and then I grabbed Hideaway, which is a matte, and Hitchhike, which is a matte. So Hitchhike is my favorite one so far. It's this, like, I don't even know. It's a red, but it's got this, like, rosy tint to it, so it's more wearable. It's a little bit more muted, so I love pairing this with nude lip liners because it dresses it down. But then I also love wearing it with a red lip liner because it, like, amps it up. So this has been phenomenal. I also really like it on its own. It's a pretty flattering, like, daytime work appropriate red tone. And I've been a huge fan of it. And it actually has made me want to wear more bolder lips, which is great. And then Hideaway is the other matte. And this one is just a really pretty, like, cooler toned, plummy mauve. And then my favorite one, actually, and this is kind of hard to believe, but that's the cream that I bought. And it's this freaking bright coral. It looks so juicy on the lips. And my favorite way to wear this is just kind of blotted out on the lip, just like this. So I just do a little bit in the center and then I just blot it out. And it's like this beautiful, just flush, like French blotted lip. You know what I'm talking about? It's just so nice. And also, I was thinking, this is going to be a beautiful blush tone. So I haven't used it as a blush, but I'm tempted to. I just love it so much. So much. Actually, let me show you on my lips. So I just do this, and then I just kind of literally just blot it out. And I love that it's just truly like it just makes my lips look flushed. They look beautiful. They look a little more alive. I can't get enough of it. So I'm a big fan of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. Between the Milani, the ABH, and then those, I don't need any fancy lipsticks in my life because these go on sale pretty often and they have a lot of great colors. So I love it. Yeah, that's my haul. That's everything I got. There's a lot of stuff here and I didn't realize there was this much stuff. Normally I don't do big hauls like this, but I knew the Ulta 21 days sale was going to, there was going to be a couple days there that I was going to purchase stuff. I did get a few products from work, as gratis because I do work at a beauty store and you're gonna know what store it is. Basically, these are just free products that I get to try and play around with for working there. So I have experience with the products that we're selling. That's what gratis is, in case you don't know. So the first thing I'm really excited about is this Day Cactus Fruit in One Styling Cream. Creates smooth styles, preps blowouts, and defines curls. It says that it's infused with hydrating desert-derived botanicals. This lightweight, versatile styling cream adds polish and shine, tames frizz, and creates easy, effortless looks for all hair types. That sounds like a product that I like. I was literally talking about how I like products that have like a lightweight hold to them, and this sounds like it's gonna be it. And everyone and their mother comes in buying this product, so I'm super excited to try it out. And it matches my lips. I also got a makeup brush. This is the 57, the Pro Brush Concealer Brush. I have always wanted to buy the full brush kit from Sephora. But that's like over $100. It's insane. So I saw this and I was like, ooh, Pro Brush. I love the way these feel. They're super, super soft. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Sorry, I got so excited. I love a good freaking brush. Not that I need more, but actually I should probably go through my brushes and get rid of some because some of them are hecka old. I also got this I'm excited about. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize Volume Mascara. This I think is a newer product. I don't know for sure, but I think it is. I'm super excited to play around with this because I think it is a bristle wand. And we know I love a good bristle wand. So, trying this out. And then I also got the Say Super Glowy Super Gel in Rose Glow. Again, everyone and their brother raves about this. It's just a glowy, like, hydrating situation. Like, you can use it as primer. Yeah, it's really pretty. It gives a really nice sheen to the skin. I don't know. Maybe I won't. It smells weird. We'll see. Okay. Then the last thing, which I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of use out of this time of year, but it's the Bare Minerals Bare Pro 24-Hour Wear Skin Perfecting Matte Liquid Foundation with Ultra Comfort and Broad Spectrum SPF 20 in it. It looks like this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what this looks like on the skin. With it being like a comfort matte, I'm terrified. With it being a comfort matte, I'm hopeful that it, like, that's gonna match. With it being a comfort matte, I'm hopeful. Dang, that goes a long way. That was one pump. Anyways, like I was trying to say twice now, with it being like a comfort matte, I'm hopeful that it doesn't, like, dry out my skin. It feels really nice, and it definitely blends in. So I am super excited to give this a try. That's a lot of stuff. Don't expect videos like this all the time. This was literally because of the Ulta sale. There's a lot of replacements in there. Just a little bit of everything, honestly. So there we go. There we have it. Okay, we finally wrapped everything up. That's everything I got. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this isn't a video I'm going to do all the time. But because of the Ulta sale and all the extra little goodies I got in between trying to figure out something for my skin mainly, there was a bunch collected over the month of September, which isn't a bad thing. Like I said, I'm normally not grabbing that much stuff in the month. Some of it did come in handy, some of it was not so hot, and that's just the reality of trying some stuff out. If you like haul videos, definitely let me know. I know that the Sephora VIB sale, or it's not the VIB sale anymore, but it's like the fall sale, will be coming up, I think. If you're interested, I was thinking maybe of doing like a wish list video of like what's in my Sephora bag or something. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to do a video like that. So definitely let me know down below if you're interested in that. Leave a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. I'm going to say that once again. I'm going to plug it in here, there, wherever. Because if you're already here and you made it to the end, you might as well just subscribe. I think that's about it. So I hope that you have a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. I am sure I will see you in another one. So bye.